Alright. Got something going on here. Alright. Got something going on here. Got something going on here. Okay. I guess we'll just do it this way. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little aggravated with this webcam I just got. Did not go well. Did not go well. Okay. We will get started here shortly. Very shortly. Been messing around for the last hour trying to get this stupid live set up with my new webcam. That didn't go good. So I am sitting here trying to get everything adjusted as to where I can see what is going on. Alright, there we go. Sorry, y'all. What is going on? Alright, there we go. Sorry. Okay. Hello, Haraz. Hello, Matu. We are, which I had got a webcam, as you can see here. I had got a webcam, and it did not go well. The lighting was crap. I couldn't figure out how to fix the lighting. It just wasn't working for me, man. It just wasn't working for me. I tried my hardest to get it set up. The focus on the webcam was garbage. It was garbage. So the webcam screwed me. I couldn't get a clear picture from the webcam, which made me really, really mad. Because I was trying to use my laptop to stream, and the webcam was the problem, and I was trying to fix the problem for the last hour, and it's just not working. So you know how that goes. I was really, really angry with the webcam because the webcam pretty much basically screwed me. It's crappy picture. The resolution is horrible, as you can imagine. So I sat there and played with the settings on the camera, and I was very angry because the camera itself sucks, and the quality and resolution on the camera sucks, and I paid like $50 for this thing, and it just sucks. So that is a quarter. Hello, Memo. I was talking about my webcam. My webcam has let me down dramatically tonight. I was trying to stream with my laptop, and the webcam was not cooperating. The resolution was crap on the webcam, so it made everything else crap too. So I tried and I gave up. Hello, Demon Bladder. So no more webcam, no more computer. For a second anyways. I'll show you my setup here, y'all. I was trying to get my laptop and everything set up. It didn't go well, so I just had to go back to my phone because my I was really mad, Memo. Really mad about it. I was trying to get my webcam set up, and it did not want to work. So I said, screw it. I can't waste any more time. I got to get on my live, and I got to show y'all people some cool money. This is about money. It's always about money, you see, Dax. It's always about money. That's what life is. Life's always about money. Shoot. No, this is a quarter. I just had a quarter sitting there, but I found this bookend dollar bill. It has the 0909, so that's a bookend dollar bill. Pretty cool today. Oh, birthday shout out. Heck yeah. Go birthdays. Toast to the birthdays. Toast to the birthdays. To Dixie. All right, all right. Yeah, yeah. No, you don't. You don't see a lot of it. You're becoming more and more scarce. It is. But yeah, I found this bookends dollar bill. Had to save it. Welcome everybody to the stream. Appreciate it. Oh, really? Wow. That's sorry to hear that, Dak. Death is not a good part of life. Everybody has to face it eventually, and it's a hard thing to deal with. It is. There's been a lot of stuff going on here in the U.S. as well. So, but yes, I understand. I understand. Never easy. Oh, what's up, J&J? Oh man, it has been a rough night, Jay. It's been a rough night. So let me explain to you since you just got here. I have my webcam. I have my laptop. I was trying to get it set up. I fought with it for an hour. Uh, I was trying to get the resolution on the webcam to work right. It didn't want to work right. And after fighting with the stupid webcam and the stupid computer for an hour, I was like, screw it. I'm just going to use my phone. It's quick. It's easy. Like, I could not get this stupid webcam to focus. Like, the video quality on it was just crap. And I paid like freaking $40-$50 for the stupid webcam, and it just was totally let me down. So I was mad about that, and so I said, screw it. We're jumping on, getting ready to do this. So that's what we're doing, Jay. Sorry to rant, y'all. I'm not trying to rant. I just had to explain what was going on. Found this cool dollar bill, J&J. Got the 0909. You know I love my bookends. Got the bookends going on. Yeah. It's a pain in royal pain. It is a royal pain to do. I'm gonna have to buy a more expensive webcam, I guess. I guess I'm gonna have to get $1,000 webcam to make it work. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I did find this cool bookends dollar bill. Got the 09 and the 09. I was just showing everybody real quick. But let's quit screwing around and get into it, man. As you can see real quick, I've got a whole pile of quarters to go through, and that's what we're going to go through. We're going through a whole pile of quarters tonight. Yeah. So, yeah. But, yeah, I was really excited. Like, I got it sitting right here, everything, Jay. I was really excited to get the laptop set up, get the webcam, and so, but nothing worked. All right. So, one cool thing, y'all. I was going through some change today, and I just so happened to run on this baby right here. You all are going to be impressed when you see this. All right, let me get this to focus. Please do not fight me anymore. Anything tonight, do not fight me anymore. This is a 1997S proof nickel that I found in Pocket Change today. Somebody gave it to me. Pretty awesome find. Somebody gave this Pocket Change to me. There we go. Okay, sorry, y'all. I didn't have that focused in. Okay, there we go. Now y'all can see this. 1997S nickel. This is a proof coin not supposed to be in circulation. Oh, yeah. It'll take it out of you, Jay. It will. Yeah, I found this proof nickel today in some change. So that was a cool find. You hardly ever find proof coins. I can say that I don't. I hardly ever find proof coins. Found that today in a pile of change. So I was hoping it was, but it turned out to be a pain. Sadix. I tried to set it up, and it just did not go well. So, really. Let's not get too much into politics, Dak. We'll start another war. We'll start another war if we get into politics. Okay, so kind of keep it PG in here. Don't get too excited with the politics, because That is very controversial. Yeah. But yeah, you might want to tone it down there a bit. Okay. Thanks for the compliment, Sadax. We're trying to focus on coins right now. Don't worry about it. uh, yeah, you're true. You're right. If someone does make fun of you, just walk on. Don't get offended. Don't want to get you tore up. Always be the bigger man. Always walk away. There's more to life than just insulting people. But yeah, we're going to go through some quarters and see if we can't find some quarters. Yeah, but yeah, I've just spent the last hour fighting with a computer and a webcam, so I'm in no mood for technology, man. No mood for technology today. Technology has did me in today. It's been rough, man. It has been rough. But time to breathe a big sigh of relief and take it easy for a second. Let me turn off this computer, this laptop real quick. All right, there we go. Sometimes, not always. Just because you have a cool coin doesn't mean it's always worth money. Some people think it is, but it just depends. It can or can't be. It can go two ways. All right, we're gonna take a looks at this whole. I got about $20 in quarters to go through. I'm just taking it chill. But man, I've definitely not had fun this past hour. Then I had to rearrange the garage because I thought, well, the lighting in the garage, it's my fault. So I tried to rearrange the garage and tried to get the glare fixed on the webcam because the webcam had glare on it when it was trying to focus on stuff. So it was just not a good situation. Technology definitely won tonight. Technology won, Josh 0. That's for sure. Technology definitely beat me tonight. But, you know how it goes. Sometimes you just got to work around your problems, sidestep it. I mean, I'm really happy for you on that penny, but people get way too focused on money. There's always trying to find the $50,000 penny or the $100,000 penny. I mean, I'm happy for you if you do, but not everybody's going to find the $50,000 penny. There's not a lot of them, so you just got to keep it simple, man. You just got to have fun. Try not to get too focused on trying to find the most valuable penny. You got to take it easy. You can just relax and enjoy yourself. Don't get too wrapped up in it. I just like chilling, man, and going through some coins. Oh yeah. You better take it from J&J there. He's definitely been through some money, so he can tell you. He's got some experience behind it, so he knows. He's seen the ins and the outs, and he knows what it's about. So I always take advice. I always consider advice. When anybody gives you advice, I always take it with a grain of salt, and I always try to learn something from it. It may not be the best advice, or it may not be advice you like, but I always try to learn something from it. There's always something you can learn from somebody else. And J&J also has a YouTube channel. So if you would like to go pop over and take a look at his channel and subscribe, I'm sure he would appreciate it greatly. We got the back coin up and beyond. We got the back coin. Checking it out. Salute to Las Vegas coin hunter for the back coin. And hoarding the back coins for us. That way he can corner the market. We appreciate the back coin and the one who holds many of them. So that's the back coin. Yep. Always don't forget to give J&J a like and follow. He has a channel as well. Support him too. He is a good person, and he tries to do the best of what he's got. So he would appreciate it. I was sitting there thinking, there's a cut error in these back coins in the eyes. If you all look at for these back coins, there's always a blob of metal in one of these eyeballs. That is the error that you want to look for on that quarter right there. While I'm thinking about it, so check out your back coins. Look for stuff in the eyeballs. All right. So on this quarter right here, this is a Patsy Mink. This is a 2024 D quarter. You're wanting to look for errors right here on the arm. You're going to find balls of metal or cud built up on this arm, up all the way up here to the finger possibly. But most of the time you're going to find cut errors on the arm. So always look, when you're looking at this quarter, always look over here to the arm. That'll give you a sign if it's a error quarter or not. So for those of you that haven't watched my shorts or been following the channel closely, I'll bring out my 2 last quarter errors I found for everybody's enjoyment and entertainment, just to show y'all that yes, they're out there, and yes, you can find them. All right, so for everybody watching, this is a 2025P brand new quarter, fresh off the press this year, brand new quarter. This one has a cut error on the arm, and this is a decent error. I'm not sure is the value of the coin. The coin could be valued anywhere from $0 to $50, I would think. That would be the max. I wouldn't value this over at $50. There's also an error on her hat. There's a little bubble on her hat. You can see a little bit of metal that's not supposed to be there. But this is an error quarter. We found this a couple days ago. So just remember to watch out, because they are out there and you can find them. I found this in a till at work. Somebody used it to pay for their food, so didn't even know they had it. And I found it, grabbed it, and threw it in my collection. So just to show y'all, that was one of my recent ones, in case y'all ain't watched my shorts. And we got one more to show you real quickly. Sorry. All right, here's my other one I just found here recently. There's a cut error on the top up here on the steeple, and this is what you want to look for. This steeple is perfect right here. On the other side, there's nothing wrong with it, but as you can see, there is a big ball of metal stuck right there where it's not supposed to be. So that is the area you commonly want to look for. You want to look for any bulging metal right here on this, I guess, cross, you would say, or any down here on the ends of these crosses. There's always possible metal on the ends, but yes. That was one I just found the other day as well. That is a, what is it, 2019? Yeah, 2019 P quarter. So that's a cool error to find. We found that one as well. So those are my last 2 finds I just had. So, yep. And I put those to the side. I don't plan on selling them. I plan on keeping them, because it's fun to collect quarters and any type of change, really. So, okay. This one is a Edith quarter. This is 2023 Edith quarter. And what you want to look for on this one is this word Edith right here will be stamped into the front across this area right here. And the more vigilant it is, you'll see like an outline of the word. The more vigilant it is, the more expensive and more it's worth. But this word Edith, on the ones that do have errors, were stamped right in this area right here. The word Edith was accidentally stamped on the ones that do have errors. So always look for that. That's another error coin to look for. All right, let's see. This one, you want to look for the error on the hair. The error is a little ball of metal in between those two hairlines. And I actually have one laying around here somewhere, but I could show y'all. Uh, but yes, the most common or most. Oh yeah. Go ahead, J and J. Appreciate you, man. Uh, I appreciate you stopping by. Uh, and make sure y'all give him a follow. He has his own channel trying to educate and show people about coins as well. Hello, Crazy. Hello, Malik. Oh, well, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Malik. We appreciate it. Appreciate everybody that gives us a like and a follow. All right. And as I was talking about, there's a little ball in between these two strands of hair. You'll see it. And this is a 2023p quarter. That's the error that's common on this one, is the little ball between the hair right there. So if you find one, keep it. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about this dollar. So the serial numbers on this dollar are about 50% on the rareness. You can go online on, there's a couple different websites and check serial numbers for your money to see how rare they are. This one's about 54% on the rareness chart. So this one's a decent find. Pretty cool find. It's got the 0909 bookends. That's what you call bookends, where the first two and the last two numbers are the same. We found that today. So just show you all that real quick to the new people coming in, just coming to the screen. We got another Patsy quarter. Can we find a error with this quarter? Can we find anything wrong with it? Doesn't look like it. Appreciate everybody tuning in and watching the stream. We are here to educate and have fun and try to find some cool quarters or cool change for y'all. Let me get hydrated. Sorry, y'all. We enjoy the hobby and we enjoy teaching people about the hobby. All right, here's another one. No ball of metal in between the hair, so nothing wrong with this coin as I can see at the moment. Hold on. We might have something here. Yes, we do. We do have something here. Let's see about this, y'all. We actually do have something here. I'm pretty sure. There it is. We have some doubling on the word B. As you can see, there's a line under and a line under in there. We have some doubling on the letter B on this quarter. So, and do we have it? Seems like we do on the E as well, possibly. You can see there's a little bit of a gap above that E right there. So that is cool, man. We have just found us another error quarter. And you can see on the R as well. You can see the ridge on the R. You can see, wow. You can see this thing everywhere. You can see on the Y over here. I like it. So, wow. Congratulations, us. We have found us another error quarter. Not as much on the, a little bit on the L and the I. You can tell there's a little bit going on there. Yeah, I just barely caught that, y'all. That was pretty cool because I seen this B, and when I seen this B, I knew there was something up with the B. I could tell just from looking at it. I could tell it was something going on with it. All right, now let's check out this. Aha, here we go. Jackpot. Ding, ding, ding. We got the jackpot, y'all. This is a really good example. You have something going on. Hold on, let me clean this coin real quick to make sure there ain't nothing on the surface. We are using a digital magnifier. This is not a phone or anything. You can get these online. You can buy them. They're digital magnifiers. They're for science projects, like school. They're for stuff. But all it does is basically magnify anything that you sit down in front of it. But yes, we have found a cool quarter. All right, let's go down. Let's go down into this lettering here, and we're going to take a stronger look at it. Let's see. All right, got the dirt cleaned off there. Let's see. We're going to zoom in. Yep, you can tell. You can definitely start to tell, especially on the S right there. You can see, let's see. It's hard to tell when we get really zoomed in here. Let's see. If I turn the brightness down a little bit, maybe that'll help. That'll help it sticking out. You can definitely tell in the E, maybe not in the rest of the lettering. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go, there we go. All right, that's a really good shot right there. You can definitely see it. Yep, you can definitely see it. All right, let's go down through here, down to the bottom of the coin. All right, let's check the rest of this. Okay, all right. Here we go. Let's take a look at this date. I got a feeling this date's going to show us some more. It's going to show us a lot more. It's definitely going to help. Let's see. Turn it down a little bit. I'm trying to get the brightness to where it'll show the imperfections in the coin. Let me go back up. Sorry, y'all. Got to play with it a second to see if I can get this to show up. But I did see... I can see in the numbering that there is something going on here. Hold on. Let's go heavy magnify. Let's go heavy magnify. Let's see. Let's go heavy on it. Let's go heavy on it. See what happens. Nope. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying. There we go. All right, hold on. We got it now, folks. We're cooking with peanut oil now. Aha, there we go. So that's what I was trying to show y'all. As you can see, we got around the 2s up here on that. The 0 not as much, but definitely the 2. I'm gonna try to move it over so we can see this 3. The 3 just a little bit. You can't really. It's hard to tell with the 3. So yeah. But yeah, this is definitely, hello, Dub. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Definitely, you can tell. You can definitely tell with this one. Let's see. Not so much with the D. The D seems to be okay. Yeah, you can definitely tell. You can definitely tell there's something up with the date. Let's see. You can definitely tell there's a little bit going on there. All right. Well, we'll definitely take it. You can definitely see on the 3. So, hello, Did. Hello. All right. So, that was a cool find. For those of you just joining us, we did find an error coin right here. And I'll take it up to the top and show you all again, just so the people coming in can see. Hold on, let's see. There we go. All right, so for everybody that's just coming in, you can see we got some doubling in the lettering right here. We got some doubling in that letter all the way through here. You can see what's going on with it. Welcome everybody that's just coming in. You can definitely tell what's going on. There's something going on with it. All right, so we're going to save that coin and we're going to put it in the coin holder for us real quick to save it. All right, let me turn the brightness down a little bit. There we go. All right, we're going to take this coin. We are going to throw it in a holder. Always make sure when you find something good, you throw it in a holder. We're going to throw that sucker in a holder. That way we know it's an error coin and we need it. All right. Now, let's continue on. Making some decent progress tonight. Making some decent progress. We got another Edith quarter. So we're going to take a look at this one. Let's zoom in on it here. Let's zoom in on this 25 cents and see if there's anything going on. Zoom in a little bit. Thank you, everybody, for liking. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate it. Thanks for the follows. All right, nothing really going on. Had to check it close just to make sure. All right, now I'll flip her over. This is a 2023D. All right, where the letters look good. They look crisp. All right. What's my favorite quarter, Mike? Let me think about that one. My favorite quarter probably would be the Acadia 2019 Acadia. That is a low mintage. It's the lowest mintage quarter. It's only like 21 million. So Acadia, I think it's like a lighthouse scene or something. It's got a big rock formation on it, but yeah, you can look it up. It's the Acadia quarter. It's lowest mintage of all of them. I tend to go towards low mintage coins. Those are my favorite because even like this proof nickel that we found today, I found this proof nickel in some hand change. This right here, there's only 3 million of these proof coins made, and it probably gets lower because these get put into circulation when they're supposed to be in a proof set. So I like anything with low number mintages, anything. So we did find an off-center strike on this dime, this 1965 dime. As you can see, there is a lip around this ring. It's not supposed to be there. There's a double lip right there. If you look at the opposite side of the coin, there's a single lip, is what you're supposed to have. But when you go to this other side of the coin, you can see where it's doubled around, and it's the strike didn't quite make it all the way to the edge of the coin. So, really. All right, Young Wolf. All right, anyways, back to coins. So we found this off-center strike dime today. Kind of interesting. All right, let me turn the brightness up. There we go. That way y'all can see. Yep. Let's see. Let's look at another quarter here. See if we can't find something else. Can't find us another. We've been doing pretty good. We're doing good on quarters tonight. Quarters are definitely helping us out here. So definitely doing good on that. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm a pretty chill person, Mike. I like to open rolls of coins, talk about coins, explain coins. I like to explain. If you want to know stuff, I will answer it if I can. If I don't know, then I'll have to go research it too and see if I can find out what's going on. That's all right, dude. You can always learn. There's plenty to learn. I can sit here and tell you everything you need to know about this penny right here. All right, so this is a 2000D penny. The first thing you're going to want to check on for is Liberty to make sure there's no doubling or triple stamped letters to where it looks like it's been stamped repeatedly over and over. You want to check your date, make sure your letters are good on your date and your mint mark, which I'll show you this when you zoom in. When you zoom in on it, you can check your mint mark, make sure there's no doubling on it, which this one's good and solid. As you can see, all our zeros are good. A little bit of wear on this one to make it look like it's doubling, but it's not. It's just wearing. People often think so if they coin hunting and they don't know much about coins, people will think that, oh, this is doubling right here on this corner of this O. It's actually not doubling. This is just wear, because the surface of this O on this side is going really far into the coin, so it makes it look like there's doubling. But this is not doubling. It's just normal wear and tear on coins. People often get that confused a lot with coins on stuff whenever they're trying to find error coins. Another thing people get a lot confused on is these L's that are on the side right here. Sometimes the coin will be so worn down that it'll come into the L, and people think, oh, it's missing an L, so it's a misprint, or there's something wrong with the coin if the L is faded out. And 99% of the time, the L is not missing. It was just worn off the side of the coin. So people tend to do that a lot. I've seen that a lot on Facebook, YouTube, where people sit there and say this coin is $700 or $800 because it's missing an L, and it's not really because it's missing an L. It's just because the L is worn off the side of it. So that is something to consider. With this penny right here, the errors that you would be looking for on this penny are the missing VBD letter stamped in the bottom right here. Sometimes pennies will be missing these three letters right here. You can also have doubling in the collar area. It could double as well. It could look like two collars. Another thing is the ear. The ear can double as well. You can have a double earlobe. You can have stuff coming off the eyes, mouth, or a ball of metal around the chin. Sometimes there can be a ball of metal. It's called cud. There can be defects like that. There can also be die cracks, cracks that run from the top of the coin down to the hair on either side of these letters. Those are common errors as well. That's what you want to look for on the face of this coin. On the reverse of this coin, you want to look for any doubling on the building itself, which this coin right here, you see these pillars, these are not doubling. This is part of the actual coin itself. Some of these are meant to double like this. It just depends the year and the mintage on them. You're looking for possible faded out letters up here. You want all the letters, not just a couple. They do have weak grease strikes on these things, so the lettering on this will wear off very fast. So it might not necessarily mean it, but you want to see, if you want find an error one, you want to see it where it's worn evenly all the way around. That would be an error where all the words are worn, not just one or two. So there's called a floating roof error, where the lines on each side of this building are missing and they're non-existent. So you just have this big long rectangle deal just sitting up here with nothing connected to the building. That is called floating roof error. Let's see. You can have doubling in this lettering down here. And again, sometimes people confuse if they see a little bit of the tips like this. This is not doubling. This is just the letter wearing down. This is not anything. It's just the letter started right there and it has wore back into the main part of it. So there's a lot. I mean, you can dissect a coin and just like anything else, you can sit there and like pick out every little detail about a coin. It's a lot. It is a lot to learn. I hope y'all are learning plenty tonight. I hope y'all are getting the full scoop. There's just so much. There's so much to learn about coins. People don't realize there's so much information to take in. And I don't know everything myself. I'll be honest. I don't know everything myself. But I do enjoy learning and showing people as I learn as well. So I definitely enjoy doing that. I appreciate everybody that, you're welcome. Everybody's welcome. I have no problem showing everybody so they can learn and y'all can look for coins too. It helps the hobby. It helps people appreciate it. So I do it just so everybody else can get a leg up and try to do the same. Makes it fun. Makes it fun when everybody can say, well, I found this coin and I found that coin, and there's all sorts of stuff to find out there. There's all types of stuff to find. You just got to get out there and look. and it's for everybody's enjoyment too. We'll have to take a minute and think. Let's see, hold on. Where is it? Where is it? All right, let me find one. All right. So we'll have a moment of silence for the letter P right here, which is the Philadelphia Mint. The people up in Philadelphia that mint our coins probably have a 50% screw up rate. I think Philadelphia coins are the most highest messed up coins in America, between San Francisco, Denver, and Philadelphia. Philadelphia messes up the most coins, so we need to take a moment and thank Philadelphia for all the coins they mess up, and give us plenty of chances to find errors and coins that are of value, because they are the ones that do most of the damage. uh, that's some more education for y'all. Philadelphia, I think, is the most common messed up coin. So I had to stop and thank them. So yeah, I love it. It's great stuff. Gives us good content. Gives us something to talk about. All right, let's check this out. Let's see what we got going on here. With this coin, I'm not entirely sure. With this quarter, let me think about this. Let me look it up over here on my laptop. Hold on. Let me turn my laptop on and look this up real quick, just to make sure. I gotta check something on this coin just to make sure it's not an error. Because if it is, then we might have found something else good here, y'all. Might have found another one. Give me just a second to look this up on my laptop to see. I think San Francisco is the least mess up out of the three. San Francisco does very good coins. San Francisco does all the proof coins, which are low mintage, about 3.5 million less coins of each type. When the mint does proof coins, each set is 3 million or less. So they really, San Francisco really does the best, I think. So I'm pretty sure, like I'm 99% sure San Francisco has the least screw ups. Oh, we are talking about, I was explaining pennies. We were talking a little bit about quarters, Leos. We were talking just a little bit about everything, about error coins and just all kinds of stuff. So I was explaining to everybody what to look for, where you want to look at coins, like the stuff on the coins exactly. So this is a 2020 Weir Farm. We're gonna look at, let's see, 2020 Weir Farm errors. I'm gonna look this coin up and see. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was just showing Leos. I have two error coins sitting over here that I just showed. I have a 2025 and a 2023 error coins quarters that I just showed to everybody that have CUD problems with them. So I will show you here in a second, since you just hopped in. I'll show you real quick what they look like, so you can know what to look for. All right. I got it pulled up over on here on my laptop. Let's see, the Weir Farm quarter errors. Let's see what kind of quarter errors are on this one. Let's see. Let me look. I'm looking through here. See, they have a lot of different types of them too. Doesn't really say. Looking over here on Google, and it doesn't really give specifics. Let's watch a. Let's see. Let me watch a video on them real quick and see if there's any errors we need to look for. Let's see. All right. While I'm doing that, I'll show you, Leo, since you just popped in here with the rest of us. I'll show you two quarters that we just recently found the last couple days. All right, so we'll put that one to the side real quick. All right, here's the first quarter error, Leos. There's a cut error on the arm right there. This is a Juliet Low. This is brand 2025. That is a cut error. Let's see. Let me look. Let me pull this up on YouTube real quick to see if I can find some. They're not giving me much on errors. Let's see. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, yeah. This is the first one we found. Let's see. Oh no, I got a YouTube video running too. Let me turn this down a little bit. There we go. Let me see. Yes, this is a 2025 P. Which this one has a couple things wrong with it, but this is the main error on this one. Is the cut error? Yeah. Nice to see you, Bob. Thanks for stopping by. That's the first one we found. That's not supposed to be on her arm right there. That was the first one we found. The second one we found was this San Antonio quarter, 2019. And this one has the grease error on the steeple right here. We found that one as well. And that's another common error with these. Or that's one of the few errors with those quarters right there. This one's not really showing the errors. It's just showing the coin. That makes me. Let me look at. Let me try to find it on another video here. I'm trying to look up this one quarter we just found. See if it's got any errors for it. Any known errors anyway. Let's see. Let me check. I don't see any videos. Come on, man. There's got to be some errors with this this quarter right here. Because I've seen, I've seen some cut errors on this roof right here. I've seen some balls of metal stuck to that roof right there on this side. I don't know about this right here. I have to check on this right here because this doesn't look like it's part of the tree. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it could be part of the tree, but the way it's coming out onto the roof, like, I don't know. I got to check this just to make sure that that coin is right. Let me see if I can find another one laying right here in front of me real quick. Darn it. Oh, yeah. Here's how her arm's supposed to look like for that error quarter I just showed you. There's not supposed to be anything on her arm. So this is a normal non-error quarter. There's nothing on top of her hat. Usually there's a bubble right there. So this is a non-error. That one's just a new one. So, but yeah, I want to look at this error, or look at this coin real quick and see. And naturally, I got to throw it on the charger because it's going to die. Good grief, man. Good grief. This thing is reliable to a point, and after that, it's not. All right, let's see. There we go. All right, got the charger hooked up. Sorry, y'all. Lost power. I'll get her back up and going. There we go. Sorry about that. Always when you need it. As soon as you need it, that's when it's going to die. Hold on just a second. Let's see. I'm over here searching on YouTube real quick. Hold on just a second. Work on quarter errors. All right, here we go.
The one that I'm going to show you.
All right, here we go. All right, we're going to check out this video, and this is going to tell us if there's any errors on this coin real quick. This will definitely help us. All right, here we go. Let's see. I'll get the volume up.
Before I go on, please subscribe to my channel. The notification bell.
All right, come on, dude. Tell us about this quarter.
Like when I put a new video. And please like.
I have quite a few Leos. I have all kinds of stuff. Anything that I see that's wrong with it, I grab it, put it in a sleeve, and keep it. Hold on just a second. I'll show you my pile. I have a pile of stuff right there. All these trays have coins in them that I found. There's just, and then I got two more sitting on this grill over here. As you can see, I got two more trays of coins sitting on the grill right there. I have all kinds of these things, man. I just sit there and go through them and keep looking and keep looking. So I have all kinds of error coins. Too many to remember, too many to list, let me tell you. Okay, so this is supposed to be here. This is supposed to be here. Okay. I was just making sure. All right, so that is not an error. We have found out. That is not an error. That is a normal part to the coin. I didn't see anything else that stood out. I just wanted to make sure that that was not a mess up right there. And that is definitely a part of the coin. Okay. All right, moving on. Time to look at some more quarters. Oh, really, thanks. I have no kids. I never had kids because I'm too much of a kid. So, I I've been engaged once or twice, but never actually worked out. So, but no, I try to be helpful, man. All right, let's keep looking here. I take care of a lot of kids. My sister has 3 kids, and they're a handful. They keep me busy, so I'm a good uncle. Yeah, they're always wanting something from me. So, oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Being a parent is a big responsibility. I've taken care of enough kids to know. My sister's kids I've taken care of ever since they were just like really, really little. Not babies, but pretty dang close to it. Maybe a little bit past walking. I've taken care of them for a long time. Yeah, it is. Yep, they will wear you out, wear you down, make you pull out your hair. They will take they will test you all the way till the end of the earth, man. They will test you on everything. It is fun. It is a fun experience. But I've taken care of a lot of kids that weren't mine and helped a lot. So, what are you talking about? Did? Oh yeah, you're right, Leos. You don't get no manual. You better hope you do it right the first time. Uh, I had a really hard time with my mom because I was an only child growing up, and I had a really hard time with my mom. But it taught me a lot. I learned from it. I learned what not to do. It is. Uh, uh, where were the numbers? Oh, let's see. Sorry, I'm a little bit confused. Did Were you referring to the mintage numbers or the date on the coin? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Phew. You had fun, Leos. My sister has 3 kids, so they beat each other up like crazy, man. Oh, okay, I got you. I'm sorry. I didn't show you that. Let me find it real quick, and then I will show you. Hold on just a second. I do apologize for that. I usually look at both sides of the coin on everything, so give me just a second. I'll find it here in my pile. I'm sure I got it right in front of me somewhere. Let's see. Where'd it go? I know I got it. I got it laying here. Let's see. I gotta look at the backs of everyone else. Yep. Yeah, they beat each other up like there's no tomorrow, and I don't understand. I don't understand why they want to fight all the time. I really don't. All right, here's the Frederick Douglass. I'm sorry if I could talk right. there's the Frederick Douglass, if I could ever speak. That is a D Mint. It's from Denver, and it is a 2017. It is a D 2017. It's actually in really good shape for what it is. But yeah, anybody with 3 kids, I'm sure y'all have WrestleMania every other day in your house. Like, I've never seen kids fight so much. It seems to be the number. When there's 3 kids, they will tear each other apart. 2 kids won't fight as bad. 2 kids won't fight as bad. But when you have 3 kids and there's a brother and sister involved, it is a mess. It is not fun. They're constantly at war, constantly fighting over stuff, fighting each other. The one's got to be first, always got to be first. The other one has to be pushed back. It's fun. Many years I've been through this, many years. And it's like, why do you have to keep fighting? Like, why? Just let it go. Let it go. Quit fighting. Yeah. It's like, man, they wear me out. They wear me out. Oh, yeah. Thank you for stopping by, dude. I appreciate all the likes and all the subscribers. I appreciate everybody that follows my channel. This channel is growing at a very fast pace, so you better jump on the bandwagon now. My channel is making headway, so definitely want to stay tuned in. I'm not bragging or anything on myself. I'm gonna tell you my stats. I started streaming last month in August. I started on August the 2nd, and I started this YouTube channel. I got tired of work. I was like, I'm sick and tired of work, so I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. I'm gonna do it about coins. I'm gonna have fun and enjoy myself. It took off in August. In August, it took off. I did, which this is small numbers, y'all. This isn't big numbers, but I did 14,000 views last month. Yeah, I appreciate it. I had 14,000 views last month, about 14,000. And this month, I have already beat my views for last month. So this month, I'm on track to have 30 to 50,000 views on my channel. So I'm making it, man. I'm making it. And I'm happy that I'm making it. I am. I put in the effort. I do about 3 or 4 videos a day to keep everybody entertained. As soon as I get off work, I come home and live stream. So I do not play around. I'm about business, man. I'm about that business. I want my viewers to have something. So yeah. I'm doing pretty good with it. I'm excited. I'm happy about it. So I want to turn it into something bigger. I do. I want to have a live where there's thousands of people possibly watching at a time. Like, I want the big numbers, and I'll keep working until I get the big numbers. I plan to stream into this year, through this year into next year. I plan to stay on it. I've been going solid for about 2 months now. So, but yeah, I'm already past 20K viewers for this month. I'm already at 20K or past it. I haven't even checked my stats, but I'm already past 20K viewers for this month. So, definitely getting myself out there. Definitely doing good. Oh yeah. I would like to get my videos to about 1 to 10,000 per video. It would be so awesome. Like, that's good to me. So, oh yeah. I appreciate you, Crazy. I appreciate everybody that tunes in. I always have a good time looking at some change. The other night, man, it was bad, bro. The other night, I went through about $20 in pennies. I opened I opened like 30 penny rolls on my live. I didn't find a single thing. I opened so many penny rolls that I had to pull out my stash of coins, and I had to be like, hey, look at these old coins I got. just for some content, because I couldn't even find no coins for nobody to look at. So it was sad. Like, I had a big old mountain of pennies just sitting there with nothing, and I was like, "Sheesh, man, this is a tough one. It's a tough day when you can't find no coins for people to see." So, but we always have fun regardless. I always got something. I always got something to show everybody. Uh, on this quarter, this is a 2024. Uh, which that is a weird scrape in the metal right there. If y'all see that, that is a funky little scrape in the metal. It's not an error or anything. That was just man made right there. That's not an error coin, but it's a funky scrape in the metal. Uh, this coin right here, which you can see, I can tell just by looking at it. There's a little bit of wear on the lettering. Okay, so let me teach y'all a little bit about this coin, or any coin. Okay, so anything between I think it's 2022 and 2025. And I forgot to tell y'all this. I forgot to show you. So you're going to get some more education here on these things. This coin right here, where this G is, if you have a magnifier or something like this, you're looking for that little notch on that G not to be there. You're looking for a straight C, and if you find that, that is an error coin. If you find it with a plain C on it. So this one has the little hook on it, so you know it's a G, but if you find one with a plain C on it, then that's an error coin. You want to look for that. Just to let y'all know, it's not worth a whole heck of a lot, but it is worth a little bit of money. Probably $1 to $5, depending on the grade. If you can find a really good coin that's in good shape, it's worth like $1 to $5 for that little error on it. Anyways, this star is what we're looking for on this coin, is the big error. This error right here is the error that can make you probably $10, $15, $20 on a coin if it's in good condition and it has something wrong with it. This is what you want to look for. So whenever you look at this, you want to check the star out. Okay, and on this star, you're going to see some doubling. You're going to see another image of a star that appears right along the side of it. It's going to pop off to the left side of this. It's going to be like you're going to see a double eagle wing. You're going to see another wing coming out. You're going to see like a double stamp, like it moved over and stamped it again. There's going to be problems with balls of metal on this star that hang from the bottom or the side right here. There's could be any types of metal hanging from it, like that one cut area y'all seen on her arm when that big ball of metal was on her arm. You're going to see something like that over here. It all has to do with this star. The star is where it's all at. So, but yeah, that's the errors or the problems you want to look for on this coin itself, to find something of value, anything of value. All right, been streaming for about an hour now. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, got me some hydration there. Let's press on. All right, let's see. Let me grab another quarter for us. See what's going on. See if we can't find another error coin. All right. So, I got another one to educate y'all on. We got another one. So, with this one, this is Denver. Denver, 2017 Denver. You're going to look for doubling on this gun. You're going to look for another, pretty much just like a double take on this, to where there's another line running under it and edging around the gun. That is the error on this coin. There's doubling in the gun. There can be stuff right in this gun too. There can be cracks, and I don't think I've seen any balls of metal on the guns anywhere. but I have seen cracks in the guns, and I have seen doubling where it looks like there's double barrels and stuff. So that's what to look for on this coin specifically, is just the guns themselves. There's really not too much on this coin other than the guns that are always the problem. Uh, which any coin can have lettering problem. Any coin can have doubling on the letters, as you've seen. Let me show you. I'll show y'all some of my. Since you wanted to learn some more about some error coins, I'll show y'all some more stuff. I got a whole bunch of dimes here. Dimes are always cool to look at. Let me see. Let me grab them for you real quick. I got some good examples on some dimes. Some error dimes. Let's see. Let me find them. All right. For those of you just tuning in and you weren't watching last night, I got a 1902 nickel right here. This nickel is 123 years old. It is a V nickel from 1902. Somebody stuck some tape on it, which wasn't a good idea. So, a 1902 V nickel is an old coin I have laying around here. Yep. Not in too bad condition. A little beat up, but not too bad. All right, so we'll look at some dimes real quick. We got some off-center strikes with the dimes. Let me show you. Whenever you have a off-center strike on the dime, as you can see with the rim right here, it didn't strike the coin directly on the planchet when it struck. It missed it to the left or to the right. And you can tell by the lip right here. And then you look over here, and there's a big gap. That gap is not supposed to be right there. So that is an error dime. This is 1988. It got struck on the wrong, a little bit to the left side of it. So that is one. Let me show you another one. I got better examples, but I'll show you that one. This is another error dime where you can see a big lip right here where they missed the strike. The strike went to the left. As you can see over here, the rim is nice and clean. It's very thin. But when they got over to this side, they missed. They missed the strike on the coin. So, and I think there could possibly be some. Let's look at the lettering and see if there's any doubling in the lettering, since this is an error coin. Let me go down. Let's see. See if there ain't any problems here. Not really. Not really. All right. Always good to check out. Yeah, I got plenty of cool stuff to show you. Plenty of cool stuff to show y'all. Always got something cool to show y'all. And for some of those, some of those that tune in to me on a regular basis, you probably get tired of seeing these coins. I do like to show the coins. It's fun. It's educational. People can learn. It's always good to have a nice example in front of you. Let me find one of these that has a really heavy error on it. Let's see. You have a nickel from... Hey, yeah. Oh, Huey's in the house. Hey, what's up, Huey? Oh, yeah. Yep, definitely. Steel, Canadian coins, definitely. I don't know a lot about Canadian coins, but I do know a little bit. I do enjoy collecting them. All right, right here, we got a 1990. Thanks for tuning in, Huey. All right, Richard. All right. Got a 1990p for those of you that are new here. That is a huge gap right there on the rim. Hey, big ol'. As you can see, it's supposed to look like that. That's what the rim's supposed to look like. And on the opposite side here, it is a big old mess up right there. So, yeah. Yep, off-center strike. That's definitely a couple dollars. I could get about $5 for this dime right here. It's a 1990p. Not in the greatest shape, not in the worst shape, you know. but I don't sell them. I keep everything I find. I like to keep everything I find. And as you can see on the back here, they just missed it by a hair. The machine missed it. So yeah. I have even better examples. Crazy. I have ones with bigger misses than that. If I can find it, I'll show you. I have one with a pretty huge miss on it. So even bigger than what I've showed you so far. So give me just a second, and I'll find that for you. Give me just a second, and I'll show you the example. It's actually a really big miss. So it's one of my best examples. So, and I think it's this one right here. I think. If not, this is one of the best, but this one's pretty darn close. I'll look in this other one just to show you. Yeah, this is one of my best ones, I think, right here. This is an 84, and as you can see, this one's went way down into the coin. Like, the hit did not happen. There's just a small area where it's thin right here. But then the rest of it, like the rest of the coin, there's just a major gap all the way around. What kind of steel does Canadian use for their coins? I will have the answer for you in just 3 to 5 seconds. Hold on just a second. Let me look that up for you, Huey. You said what type of steel does... Okay. What type? Use for their coins. All right, let's see what they use. They use 90 to 95% steel. The other 5% is nickel, zinc, and copper. So it's a mixture of nickel, zinc, and copper. Is the 5%. The 90 to 95% is just steel. So, but yeah, that's what's in Canadian coins, is 95% steel. I think I got a better example than that. Hold on, let me see. Darn it. I can't never find something when I'm looking for it. Here we go. I think I found it, y'all. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. I was just looking that up, Huey. Just looking that up for us. Hold on just a second. I think I found the one I was talking about, possibly. Hold on just a second. Let's see. Oh, yeah, here it is. Here it is, Crazy. I got you, Crazy. I got you. I found the dime. This is my best example right here. And I actually found this in a roll about a month or two ago. I found this in a roll. Let me see, where did I set it down at? I just had it. Okay, here we go. I found this in a roll about 2 months ago. This was the best dime I've ever found. As you can see, this is a 15 to 20% off-center strike on a dime. This is really, you don't find a lot of these. This is a big miss right here. You can tell on the coin, they actually missed a huge ring, missed a big part of the coin. This one's actually a little bit more valuable. This one could probably go anywhere between $15 to $40. This one's actually this is a really good example of missing a dime. This is probably my best example. This is a 1985p dime, and as you can see, there's a sizable gap. Yeah, there's a sizable gap on that one. You can definitely see there's a good area that they missed. And they just sent it through. They sent it through. That's why I say I always thank Pennsylvania or Philadelphia, because the Philadelphia Mint can screw anything up. Cheers to Philadelphia. They are good at screwing up coins. They make it easy for us. But yeah, that is definitely a big miss right there. Yep. That is my best example by far. My best example. I love this one. It took me a long time to find this one. And on the back here, It's not as bad, you know. You can see it somewhat. Like, it's not as bad as the front, but they definitely screwed up the front. And I guess it wasn't so bad that they couldn't just pass it on through. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I understand. But yeah, that's that one right there is that's my crown. That's my pride and joy right there. Yeah, yeah. I hate that feeling, Huey. I do. I love this one. I'll probably never sell it. I'll never give it up. This one I'll probably keep with me. I don't think I'll ever give this one away unless I find another one. Uh, if I find another one, then yeah, I might give this one away. So, yep, yep. It is pretty cool. Oh, Huey, in case you didn't see, uh, I found a bookend dollar bill, 0909. The serial number is about 55% rare on the index. So, yeah, yeah. This is harder to find serial code. I do dollar bills sometimes, but I like finding stuff. But yeah, I found that today looking through some stuff. I enjoy it. Also, Huey, I found this proof nickel. This is a proof nickel made from San Francisco. This is not supposed to be in circulation. This is a one of 3.5 million nickels. There's only 3.5 million of these nickels. And for it to be out of a proof set in circulation is not where it's supposed to be. So I found this today in some pocket change. And I was showing everybody when they first come in, so I don't think you got to see it, so I was going to go ahead and show you that proof nickel from San Francisco. Got a lot of new stuff here. I went and got about $20 worth of quarters. As you can see, here's my quarter pile we've been going through. We're getting close to halfway through it, but yeah. Always finding stuff, you know. Always finding cool stuff. There's always something out there. You just got to look for it. All right, 1994. So let me teach y'all a little bit more for the new people here. This right here, you can see on the 4, this is not doubling. This is the actual 4 itself being wore down. Newer people that are new to the coin world will be like, yeah, that's doubling. It's actually not. That's just where the 4 actually started, and it wore down into more of the 4. So that's just a rookie mistake, just for everybody that can see it. Just so you know, that doesn't necessarily mean doubling right there. So that's a common, easy mistake to make. Easy mistake. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's always fun. It's always fun to go through stuff. I always check everybody's change. My sister's, I go through her change. Uh, Her husband gives me change. Oh yeah, there you go, Sonic. Sonic in the house. What's up, man? Sonic is one of my loyal viewers. He's been with me for a minute. Appreciate you stopping in, Sonic. He always drops in to watch me for a little while. So. Better not stay up too late, man. Better not stay up too late. But glad to see you. Glad to see you drop in, man. Glad to see you. Yep. Yep. I'm like, give me the change. Hand it over. Yeah, yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. You making a video. All right. Hope it goes well. Hope you got it going on. Hope you're doing good on it. All right. Nothing on that quarter. We're just moseying on through here, taking a look at some change. Man, it's already 1:45 in the morning. I didn't know it was that late already. All right, this is a 2023P. So let me look on here to see what errors we need to look for. Hold on. Let me look up, see what kind of errors is on this coin. Because I have completely forgotten. Sometimes my knowledge escapes me on these coins. I have to remember. Let me see what let's see, 2023p. I can't remember all these coins. Sorry. So let me look this up and see what happens. I need to make sure that they're what kind of errors there are. Okay, here we go. All right, hold on, give me just a second, y'all. I'm pulling something up.
Everyone is looking for this 2023 quarter. I'm going to show you guys exactly what.
Oh, that's not
now,
it.
if we focus right there on the lettering,
come on,
EDITH,
all right,
and we put this bad boy underneath the coin microscope, which
yeah,
I have
it is.
tagged
It is.
to this video. You guys can get a coin microscope today. Now, remember the lettering from the reverse here on the obverse of the coin. You want to go by Washington's ear right here. You can see the H right there, and you see. Look for they're selling for a lot more than 25 cents. Let's put it that way on a secondary market. Don't forget to pick up a coin microscope. It is tagged to this video. And in my brand new book, A Guide to Coin Hunting, this will show you all kinds of errors, a lot more valuable than their face value. Guys, get the book. It is tagged to this video on the screen. Well, that was clickbait.
I thought he was going to tell me about the error, but he didn't tell me about the error. He told me something completely opposite that I didn't even care about. Give me just a second. I'll look up this error, see if there's any for this coin. Darn it. Since he didn't tell me. I was hoping it's so hard to find, like, people like to screw around and not tell you exactly what's wrong with a coin. They like to do stupid videos and say it's somewhat annoying. Hold on just a second. I'm trying to look up a video about it. See if I can't find something real quick that explains this one. I'm pretty sure there will be something to watch. There has to be. There has to be an error for this coin. Okay, here we go. Let's try this one. Hopefully this one will explain it to me.
Welcome to the Red-Headed Adventures Coin Talk number 3. Today's talk is about the Jovita Idar quarter.
Yeah, this is the one I'm looking for.
Coin in the American Women's
Yeah, they do. It's so annoying.
Jovita was a Mexican-American journalist, activist, teacher, and suffragist.
This one I think is going to tell us, so we're good.
Fighting against separatists, ideology,
I just need to know if there's any errors I need to look for on this one, because I forgot if there is.
We will be talking about the errors that you can find
in
this coin.
All right, tell us, please.
Right here, you can see that there is a die break running right through her name.
Okay, all right.
And these coins that I got in my spare change shows that there is a die chip on the nose. And this is called a Morton nose.
All right, we're learning. We're learning. I got y'all.
In my change. Like, share, subscribe.
Okay, there we go. There are 2 errors to this coin.
These 2023 half dollars are going for some really.
Okay, there we go. All right, so the 2 errors we're looking for. Oh my gosh, shut up. Be quiet. All right, there we go. The 2 errors we're looking for is a ball of metal on her nose, or on his nose. We're looking for a ball of metal on that nose, and then on this end, we're looking for a line straight through Idar. We're looking for a die break that runs straight through this letter, or this word right here. So those are the 2 errors you're looking for on that quarter. And that's a 2023p. So just keep that in mind next time you look at that quarter. Make sure you look for the die break right between, or right through her Idar right there. Or a ball of metal stuck on her nose right there at the tip. So that's just for y'all, and y'all can use that information and look for one. Hopefully y'all can find one. If you do find one, let me know. I'd like to see it. That would be cool. All right, let's see. Now we got one of these stars. Let's see if we can't find something. Sometimes there's problems in her hair on this one. Sometimes the ears have problems. Mostly the badge is the problem on this one. The badges will be screwed up. Alright, nothing, I don't see nothing that sticks out with this one. Alright. I don't think that one. Oh, yeah, one of your favorites. That's cool. Alright, I'm going to teach y'all some more stuff. If I can find the coins, I'll teach you where the problems are at. Hold on just a second. Let's see. I'm trying to find a certain one. That way I can show y'all. I don't think I have it. I'm trying to find a certain quarter. Oh, here we go. Here's another one I can teach y'all something about. All right, so this is a 2021 D, 2021 D. This is a Tuskegee Airman quarter. All right, so there is 2 known errors with this one. There is the first one, which is there's a die break right here on the wing, and it'll look like the wing is on fire or smoking, and it goes across the quarter right here. So if you find anything coming off the swing, make sure you keep it. Or if you find problems with line or little globs of metal coming off to the side of this building right here, making it look like it's on fire, also save that as well. It's an error coin, so there can, I think there can be on both wings, possibly, but it's usually just on this one airplane that there'll be problems, and it'll come off the wing. And then right here on the building is usually on the right side, I think. So you want to look for those 2 errors on this coin. Those are the only 2 that I know about personally. If there's any more, y'all can say so. Y'all can speak up. But for as of now, those are the only 2 I know on that one that we have. So, all right. Oh, we got another one I can show y'all about. All right. Heck yeah. We got another one y'all can learn about. Here we go. This one right here. This one is one of my favorites to look for errors because this one's really easy. This one's really easy to find errors on. This is the Ozark Riverways 2017 quarter. The errors on this one are very simple. There is one that stands out above all the rest. So on this one, you will find double windows. And as you can see on this one, there we go. This window does have a little bit of doubling on it, and this one too. But the rest of these don't, because of the coin wears pretty rough. So if you can find on all these windows, then that is like the error for this one. It's the one of the few errors that is known on this one. It's a pretty cool find. I like it. But I always look at the windows because that'll tell you. There's always, sometimes there's little balls of metal over here on the corner of the roof. You'll see. Those are the two that I know about. I don't think there's any more that I've looked at a lot of videos and I haven't seen anymore. But I always looking for the doubling on the windows or balls of metal over here on the corner of this roof. Those are what you want to look for on that one. All right. Let's see. This one, I don't know why it's laying up here. What is this one? Oh, yeah, this is my... Okay. We're going to take a look at this one. I need to examine this more. I have not examined this as much as I should. This is that error quarter that I showed y'all at the beginning. We're going to take a look, which I knew this lettering right here didn't seem right. Like, it seems like there's weird wear on it. So, I didn't like that. I didn't like seeing that. The belt buckle's all right, I guess. Anything else on here that stands out? That scratch could be man-made. I don't think that's it. The hat, that's definitely an error. There's a big ball of metal right there that's not supposed to be there. That's definitely not supposed to be there. This, I don't know if I would call that doubling. It could be doubling. It's hard to say. It's definitely, it looks like it's been, this you can tell has just been scratched surface wear. but for the most part, I don't think it's really in the, maybe a little bit in the lettering, maybe a little bit, not a lot. But yeah, you can see the EC there a little bit maybe. Definitely down here, now this down here on the, was it the dollar? That could possibly be where it comes up there. That could be. So, but yeah, this is one of the more cooler coins I found that has problems. Not as much on that. Right here, that could be a problem right there. You can see that could definitely be a cut error right there where that metal is. That could definitely be an issue with the coin. Let's keep looking at the lettering and stuff, which is actually, everything else seems to be like it should. I don't think. Let's flip this over and check us out. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell on this. Good. Wow, y'all. Wow, you can definitely tell on this one. The S, the T, I mean, sheesh, man. It's definitely, that's definitely a huge miss right there. Like, you can see where the U was supposed to be. Like, it was definitely supposed to be way, way over. Like, they missed their mark on that one. Same in the Wii. Wow, y'all. Good gracious, man. Look at that. That is a good example right there. That is a very good example of what not to do with a coin. Uh, you can definitely tell that was not supposed to be like that. Yep, that is definitely an error coin right there. That is wild. They just, like, shoo, quality control, man. Quality that day. But yeah, this is what you're looking for. This is definitely what you're looking for. Yep. It's a good example. I like it. It's definitely a good example. Yeah, a little bit on the L. A little bit, just a hair. Welcome here, Steve. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to the live. Appreciate you stopping by. Not so much on the B. A little bit up top and a little bit right there, but oh, it is. That's good, Sonic. I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing good. You can definitely tell on the E. You can definitely tell on that one. You can definitely tell on the R. The R is definitely. Yeah. Definitely on the T. Man, there's just. I can't get over this, y'all. This is wild. Like, I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this in a good amount of time. Like, I mean, sheesh, man. That's money right there. That is a good error coin. Yep, that is a nice one. Definitely like it. Yep. Definitely qualifies. Definitely qualifies. And just to think, man, just think, somebody had that in their possession less than a week ago. Somebody had this coin in their hand a week ago and didn't even know it and spin it. Threw it down, threw it in a coin in a register, and for somebody else to find. Somebody had this in their pocket. They could have. Let me look this up online. Let me see how much these things sell for. Somebody had this in their pocket, didn't even know it, and gave it away. Like, how sad is that? I would not want to do that. Just me speaking from experience, I would not want to be somebody that just gives it away. Like, that is unbelievable. Why would you do that? Like, good grief, man. There's you messed up. You messed up really bad on that one. You messed up really bad. Let's see. That is the. Let me look it up. 2023. Hold on a second. Sorry, I bumped my camera there. All right. The 2023. No, that's a 2025, man. This is a brand new coin. 2025. 2025. Juliet. How do you spell that? Hold on a second. Let me look and see if I can. Let me see if I can check and see if I can get a price range on this thing. like just a rough estimate on how much quarter errors go for. Quarter. Let's see. Let me see if I can find. Let me see how much they sell for. Let me go on eBay. Let me jump on eBay. This is not really helping me. eBay. Let's see. Let's see what they got going on eBay. All right. 2025. All right. Let's see. All right. Sorry I'm taking so long, y'all. Sorry. All right. All right. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. All right. I'm going to turn the camera. All right. Yeah. I'm going to turn my camera over here. And we're going to look for the one I just showed you. We're going to look for a good example of it. Which you can see just the hat error right there. Just the error on the hat. They got it listed for 17, which mine has that right there, and plenty of more stuff going on with it. So $17.95 just for that one. Let's see what this one is for $80. Let's see what this one's got wrong with it. All right. So it's a double die, and it's a, let's see. Oh, yeah, definitely crazy. Okay, so in case y'all don't know, a DDO is a double die obverse, and a DDR stands for double die reverse. So the DDO is the front side of this coin. That is what a DDO is. The DDR is talking about the back side of the coin. This is an S, which is not ours, so no wonder it's selling for a whole bunch. Let's see. Ours is not an S, so we can't use that. We can't use that for a example. Let's see. Let me see if we can find a better example. Yeah, well, see, just the hat error alone is selling for $15. So just the hat error alone. And that's not even nothing wrong with it. Okay, 25. I'm trying to find something more of my coin. Here. And my Wi-Fi signal is not the greatest out here, as you can see. It's only like 1 or 2 bars. If I was at the inside the house, then yeah, it'd be better. Darn it. But anyways, let's see. But yeah, see how I told you, like the C error? People are trying to sell the C error on this coin for $50, which is a bit much. That's a bit much. That's just a high point, I guess. So, base price. The least I would list this coin would be for $15 because of that one error. Not counting all the errors mine has on it, I would probably list my coin maybe $75 to $50 probably. Would be a good starting point for mine if I was going to list this. But as you can see, the prices are kind of all over the place. Some people are trying to get a little greedy here. $300. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. But as you can see, it's money, man. And some of these people are... Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. No, well, not really. I was hoping that was like a big cut error, but no. When it said that, I was like, surely, maybe, you know. But yeah, as you can see, like, maybe between 15, I would say between $15 and $50 is the average price for this new quarter, and it's theirs. But yeah, that's free money. Yeah, you never know. Somebody gets in a bidding war with it, you may end up with more money than you thought you was gonna have. So, but yeah, that's why you always want to pay attention. You always want to pay attention. All right, back to the quarters. We was getting off there a little bit, getting off topic there. But no, that's cool. It's cool just to look stuff up and find out. So, but yeah, so just think, somebody had that in their hand a week ago, less than a week ago, and they just gave it away. They just gave away free money. Don't be that person. Don't be that guy. Or don't be that woman, guy, kid. Don't be that person. Don't give away free money. Don't do that. Don't want to hurt yourself. You don't want to sabotage yourself like that. Definitely not. You want to find something cool. All right, I don't really see anything going on with this one. This is a P, which shockingly I'm surprised. You'd think if it was a P, it would be something wrong with it. That's always my consensus. As soon as I see a P mint, I'm like, oh, okay, what's wrong with it? It's Philadelphia. There's got to be something wrong with it. A little bit too judgmental, I guess. Okay, this is a brand new 2025 dime. Let's see what we got going on here. 2025 dime. Can we find something wrong with it? Can we? I know a lot of dimes. There's hair problems with the dimes. That's one of the main problems, I think, is one of those hair errors. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting a little tired myself. Getting a little wore out from staring at coins. But it's all right. With the dimes, you always want to look for extra leaves on here. There will be doubling in the leaves when you're looking for them. Or there will be little balls on these this flame. There will be little cut airs, like little pieces of balls of metal. There can be extra doubling on these leaves to this side too. Those are the most common errors. I don't really think there's any. Dimes are pretty clean. They don't really have a lot, except for maybe doubling of the letters or of this area right here. They're not really. They don't mess up on dimes a lot, except for like the ones you've seen where I had where it's an off center. Dimes usually do a lot better as far as being made. There's not as many screw ups on dimes, I don't think. So, quarters. Hello, Phoenix. Welcome to the stream. Quarters are, if you have quarters, you can find errors on quarters all over the place. Quarters are, nice to meet you, Phoenix. Quarters are definitely one of the more easier coins to find errors with. Welcome to the stream, Phoenix. I will show you Phoenix just because I got done showing everybody else here. I will show you. You're in for a treat, Phoenix. I have a brand new 2025 P quarter here, and this thing has got so many errors on it, it is ridiculous. All right, so let's take a look. I would say my favorite is probably dimes. Dimes are my favorite, I would say. Or low mintage. But I'll show you here. Look at this sucker, man. We were looking at this sucker a minute ago, and there's just so much going on with it. Let's see. Got this in the setup. All right. So look at that right there, man. Look at that. We got extreme doubling on. Yeah. Well, you're in for a treat, man. You just come in at the right time. We got extreme doubling on this one right here. Extreme doubling. This is a brand new 2025 Pennsylvania. Yeah, you can tell they screwed that one up big time. Yep. I just found this coin a couple days ago, and I found it in a money till at a business. Here's the date. Hold on, let me get this centered in for you so you can see on the date here too. Yeah, I know, right? It's wild, man. You can see on the coin here on this side and that side too. There's just so much going on with this quarter right here. A little bit of doubling in the P right there. Not a lot, but let's see. Not really bad. Not bad. But definitely in the rest of it, you can tell. You can definitely tell. Yeah, it is. It is a very good, solid looking coin. You can see it in the zero right there. You can see a lot of it. All right, let me zoom out just a hair, and I will show you. The backside's even better, man. The backside's even better. Just wait till you see the backside of this coin. All right. So there, right there. Let me flip it over. This, let me take it back up. This one, you don't need to zoom in to see the errors on this one, on the back. All right, so this is a 2025 brand new Juliet Gordon. Yep, I found that one. We'd have the metal up on the hat. We have the cut up here on the hat, the die, that. So we have a big piece of metal stuck on the arm here. This, I have not found one with this right here. This is the first one that I've seen with this much metal stuck to her arm. I've looked on eBay, I've looked on YouTube. I cannot find one with this much metal stuck to her arm. So you're in for a treat, because this one, I don't think anybody's even found anything remotely like this. Yeah, it is pretty freaking cool. I don't know. Like, I don't know if there's any more out there. I really don't. This could be a one of one. It is, yeah, that's just a big old glob of metal. Like, yeah, it's a cut air. Cut air is what it's called. But yeah, this one is definitely, it's unique. It's got its own thing going on. And the lettering right here, I don't think this lettering right here is normal, how it curves up and down. Usually the lettering is supposed to be very distinguished and flat. Like, it's not supposed to be wavy like that. So there's just so much going on with this quarter. Like, this is definitely a good example of what you want to find as a coin hunter. So, but yeah, this is a one of a kind right here. Yeah, you can definitely tell, like, all this, it's just weird. It's weird looking how the Q is. It's weird how the R, the T, everything. It's wavy. Yeah, it's very wavy. It's like, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say on it. I really don't. There's just so much going on with this thing. It does have a little bit of dirt on it there where that eagle is. There's definitely, I'll zoom in on this lettering. Let's see. The lettering wasn't as bad, I don't think. The lettering wasn't as bad. Maybe just a hair, not a lot. Let's see. No, not really too bad on the lettering. Maybe just a little bit, nothing major. Yeah, this is definitely one of those cool finds that, oh yeah, I forgot here. There's definitely got something going on with the W right here. You can see a little bit of more, a little bit more metal right there. So, and then a little bit off right there. So, but yeah, this is a great, like, a good looking coin. This is definitely a one of a kind find. Like, I had just looked on eBay. I was kind of trying to do a price comparison with it, but I couldn't really find anything on eBay with this many problems. So, but as you can see, this coin is in immaculate shape. It is in very good shape. Has a nice shine to it. Yeah, it's this one right here is probably mint state 60. I would say this one's a 60 or 62 at least, the way it sits. So, but yeah, I was just showing everybody, and then you popped up, so I was like, I gotta show you too, man. Definitely. Or yeah. It's a really good coin. Like, I like it. So, like I said, I don't think there's anyone with that air on the arm that big. Like, that cut air on her arm is just massive. Not seen anyone like that. So, I was sitting there trying to find something to compare it to, but I can't. Like, there's nothing to compare it to. So, But yeah, I'm pretty thrilled with it. And I couldn't believe it when I found it. I was like, there's no way. I was like, there's no way. Because I search for coins on a regular basis. I do. Yeah. I was about to say, I've never seen it either. And it's like, that's the thing though, with coin hunting, you can get floored. Like you can, you can get schooled every time you think you got it all or got it down. You can get schooled every time. And you always get hit with something new. Like, it's never ending. There's always something new to just screw with you. You're sitting there thinking, you sitting there thinking you've seen it all. And then as soon as you sit there and think that, you get hit with something like I just found. It's like, yeah, I know, right? And it's like, you sit there and find something and you're like, well, I'll never find anything better. And then you get hit with something else. Yeah, I know. Like this one right here is like definitely it's on the heavier side as far as coin errors go. Like there's so much wrong with it that quality control. Somebody call quality control. Let's see, what was this one? This was sort of an off center. Let me show you another dime too real quick. Phoenix, you'll like this dime that I was showing everybody. Yeah. Let's see. This is even. Yeah, I know, right? Yep. Thank you, Philadelphia. Thanks for screwing it up. They gave us a reason to coin hunting. They gave us a reason. Let me tell you. I'm gonna try to find you this dime Phoenix that I was showing everybody. Hopefully, I didn't put it back up. Darn it. But I had a really good example of a dime here to show everybody. I thought it was this one right here, but it wasn't. Hold on just a second. Does anybody remember what year that dime was? Shoot, I can't remember which year it was. And I got so many dimes sitting here too. Darn it. Hold on just a second. Hold on just a second. I'll see if I can find it. I got a good one to show you, Phoenix. A good dime error, anyways. Got a good dime error to show you. If I can find the sucker. I had it. Let's see. What did I do with it? Let's see. Was it that one? No, it wasn't that one. Let's see. No. Was it this one? Here's one. Here's one, Phoenix. This is a pretty good off-center strike on this dime. This is a 1990p, and they missed the dime pretty good on that one. Here's what it's supposed to look on that side. It's supposed to be really tight rim, and they missed it. They missed it by a decent strike. But yeah, I got all kinds of stuff, Phoenix. I like showing everybody the cool stuff. But yeah, this is definitely a really good example of off center. So just wanted to show you that real quick. I think I got a little bit better of one if I could just find the darn thing. But yeah, we're just sitting here. Oh yeah, here it is. You still in the chat, Phoenix? Put something up there if you're still in the chat. That way I know you're here. I don't want to keep showing these coins over and over and over. I don't want to bore everybody to death. But if you're still here, Phoenix, I'll show you. I'll wait and see if he is or not. Let's see. We'll keep looking at coins, y'all. Let's see. This one, this one's just surface wear. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Let's see. My battery's fully charged on my laptop. Yeah. Oh, yeah, good. Yeah, I'm glad you're back, Phoenix. Let me show you one more dime that I have. This one's a really good example. Here you go. This one is probably like a good 15 to 25% off center strike on this dime, as you can see. This one's a really, really good example. This is my best example. Yeah. This is definitely This is my best dime that I have. This is a 1985. So 1985. What do you know? That P right there, man. The P gets us every time. If you want an error coin, just look for a P, because there they are. That is a good one right here. Definitely a good example right here. This one, they missed the mark. So, yep. But yeah, I was just showing you that one, Phoenix, because that one's probably my best right there. Yeah, I know, right? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how bad you can screw up. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that real quick, Phoenix. That's my pride and joy right there. That's definitely one of my better ones. I found that. I found that in a coin roll. All these coins that you're seeing in front of me, I find them in a coin roll, or I find them sitting in a till, money till somewhere. Somebody paid for food, and they just left it in a money till. So that's the cool thing about it. Anybody can find them. They're just out there, sitting waiting for you, sitting somewhere in a till. Yeah. Or in your change that you get from the grocery store. Go to Walmart. Go anywhere. Go to Houchins. Anything. Right. Go anywhere, and somebody hands you some change. You never know. It could be right there. It could be right in the middle of your change. So, sitting there waiting for you to find. So, these coins are just laying there waiting for somebody to find them. So, you got to get out there and get to looking. But yeah, that quarter, man. That quarter, Phoenix, I'm going to hold on to that quarter. Because that quarter in the future might be worth a good chunk of money. If I keep that quarter put up. So, I'm definitely hanging on to it. Yeah. Yep, definitely hanging on to it. Well, here's another one of these. I just did one of these. All right, I guess we got another one. We ain't got much left in our pile over here. So, but I just looked at one of these, and lo and behold, we find another one. Yep, another P. All right. Oh yeah, definitely. If I go into a gas station, I did find a Mercury dime in a coin star the other day. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Somebody left behind a Mercury dime and didn't take it with them. They left it in the tray down at the bottom, so as soon as I checked my coins in the coin star that got spit back down, I found a Mercury dime. So it was pretty cool. There's always something to find, always. That's cool, man. That is definitely cool. Definitely crazy. Yeah, definitely when you go pay for groceries. What I was saying was, when I go pay for my gas at the gas station, I'll look at the gas clerk and I'll be like, hey, do you have any extra rolls of pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters? I'll be like, do you have any extra rolls you can sell me? And 9 times out of 10, they'll sell me a roll of dimes, nickels, pennies, quarters, something. And I'll take them home and go through them. There's just so many places. Like, you can go pretty much anywhere. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Phoenix. When I get the time, I probably will. Yeah. I set up an account on PCGS, I think. I set up an account a couple of weeks ago. I gotta get back on there. Yeah, Mercury dimes are clean, man. I love Mercury dimes too. They're very small. They have a very clean design. You hardly ever find errors on Mercury dimes. Like, Mercury dimes are very, very nice coins. They're very well put together. They're very clean. I like the design on them. I like how they got the wings on them. They're just a really nice coin overall. For me personally, the bigger the coin, the less I like it. I don't like bigger coins because they're just they're clunky. You can't really, if you have a lot of them, you can't really keep them sorted very well. Uh, they're not easy to store. I mean, if you got a coin like this big, like the big Morgan dollars, they're just not. They're just not. It's not very collectible. Because who wants to have a big old coin? Who wants to have a big coin that like it takes up your whole palm? Like that's not a coin to me. Uh, I mean, I understand people like everybody likes different things. I understand, but for me, for myself, I like smaller coins. The smaller the coin, the more cool it is. The more interesting it is. I can't do bigger coins. I guess it's just me. So yeah, oh yeah, too yeah. Just for $50. Yeah, for $50 rolls. I like $50 rolls too. Uh, yeah, oh yeah, the silver ones. Yeah, I do like $50. They're not bad, but I'm just not a big fan of Morgan dollars. Morgan dollars are just a little bit too much. They're just a little bit too big. Like I can't deal with it. And it's not, and I'm not even like, it's not even like I know my opinion isn't that big of an opinion, Like I'm not that important in the coin world. So I know, and like not everybody likes the same things. So, but that's just the way I am. I like smaller coins. The Mercury dimes, man, the wings on the Mercury dime is what seals the deal. That is like the coolest design ever, putting the wings on the head. Uh, yeah. It's about preference, but yeah, I love the wing design. Whoever come up with the wing design, they need a promotion. They need a raise. Yeah, they definitely do, because they were definitely on another level. It was definitely on another level when they was coming up with that one. I appreciate them. I do appreciate them. I even like the state quarters. Like a lot of the state quarters are cool. Uh, I appreciate the women quarters. Like they come out with the 5 or 6 different women quarters here recently. I mean, I think that's cool how they honor the famous women of America. So I like these newer quarters that come out with the different women. Yeah, that one too. Yep. They did a good job on those. I like them. Good designs. Here's another quarter we can talk about real quick. This quarter has a lot of errors to it, if you can find them. I personally have not found any errors with this quarter, but this will be one for you to look through. There's a lot of problems with this quarter right here, if you can find them. There is some bubbling throughout here that looks like snow. It looks like snowflakes. So if you can find one where it's a clean background, there will be all kinds of little bubbles everywhere, and it makes it look like it's snowing. You can find errors in the stock here. You can find little balls of metal in the stalks, corn stalks here. You can find a ball of metal down here that will connect this base to this bucket. It's called a falling bucket error, and it'll be all the way down to the bottom of the thing right here. If you can find it, there's an error for that too. There's an error on the roof, which this is a pretty rough example, so I can't really show you. Oh yeah, Sacagaweas. Yeah, dollar coins are not bad. I think the dollar coins were pretty good design. Like the different presidents. I like the presidents too. The one when they did all the John Quincy Adams and all kinds of presidents. I like those. Those were nice coins. Yeah. Dang, that's a lot of them too. You got a heck of a lot of them. You were definitely rocking with the dollar coins there. You're definitely kicking it. That is pretty cool. I can't say I have that many. I definitely don't have that many. I have a couple, but I definitely don't have that many. So you definitely got me beat there. You definitely got a cool collection on the dollar coins. Which, hey man, whatever you like, go for it. Whatever interests you. So I can definitely say it's always fun to have them. It is definitely fun to have them and collect them and share the hobby. Definitely share the fun in the hobby. So I have no complaints. If anybody's got a clean coin that's pretty cool, that's even the air coins, you got something, hey, more power to you. I give you a toast. Definitely a toast. All right. Oh yeah. Supposedly, uh, he carried all my coins. Oh, that's cool. That's definitely cool. I didn't have nobody in my family collected coins. So yeah, that's definitely awesome, Phoenix, that you have multiple generations doing it. Because there's so much more that they've seen and collected over the years. I'm just a first generation. I'm the only one in my family to start doing it. So um, that is awesome that you have multiple generations doing it. That is. I definitely envy you for that. I definitely envy you because some not everybody gets the same opportunities in life, and that's definitely awesome that your family and relatives have started doing that. So, and that they got you into it, and then you do it too. So yeah, I definitely am happy for you on that one because you can miss so much. You can miss a lot when you don't know. Like when you have the knowledge and you don't know what you're looking for, you can miss so much material and time, and you can miss out. So definitely don't want to miss out like that. Definitely don't. I'm glad you, definitely glad you got your some collecting time in. That is awesome. All right, so hold on just a second, y'all. Hold on just a second. Let's see. Oh, my inheritance was $200 coins. Oh, okay, that's cool. Heck yeah, man. That is definitely cool. I have got a something cool to show you here, Phoenix. So let's see. Hold on just a second. I have been saving these coins for a second now. Let's see. Hold on just a second. Sorry, I hit my stand there. Let me see. Let me look this up on eBay real quick. Or no, let me look this up on Google first just to make sure. Or Bing. I don't know. That was funny. Uh, EMS 2010 penny worth. Okay. All right. Sorry. But yeah, that is really cool, man. Let's see. All right, so let me show you this real quick. So here's my next mission. So as you can see right here, the most valuable 2020 or 2010 penny that ever sold was graded at MS69 red. The most valuable. Hold on, let me get that stop. Okay, yeah, the most valuable regular penny was sold for $1,000, and it was graded MS69 red. Uh, so, I know nothing about the creator went to prison. Oh, really? Heck yeah. That is actually really cool. That is awesome, man. That that is something to be proud of right there. That's flipping sweet, man. Heck yeah. Like I understand like definitely don't want to get caught with it. I got you on that one. Uh that is pretty cool. That is a story and a half, man. That is an awesome story. Thanks for sharing with it. Sharing it with me. That is pretty cool. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know you could do that. I know you can counterfeit dollar bills and stuff, but I didn't know you could actually do that with coins as well. I didn't know it was an actual thing. So, hey, I learned something new today. That is pretty cool. I appreciate you sharing that. I would have never known. I'd have been completely ignorant to the idea. So, I'm glad you did share that with me. That is some cool knowledge right there. I will definitely remember that. All right. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't either. All right, so here's my mission, y'all. We have this 2020 tin that was graded MS69, fetched $1,000 at a 2019 auction. So I, myself, oh, dang. Heck. Yeah, I myself, I have a roll of 2010 pennies that have been I bought them not too long ago, and they were still in the mint wrapper. So I bought these 2010 pennies offline, still in the mint wrapper. I unwrapped these 2010 mint pennies that had been sealed for 15 years. I have them now, and I'm going to try to send one or two of these off to get graded. And my goal, because 2010 was the first year for the Shield penny, and if you can get one graded at an MS69, it sold. The last selling price was $1,000. So I'm going to try to get one of these 50 2010 pennies to grade that high. I'm gonna go. This will be the first coin I send off to PCGS. I'm gonna try to get it graded and see if I can get close to a mint state 69. And if I can, that would be pretty awesome. So I will actually show you a couple of these. These have been sealed up for 15 years. They have not been touched by hand for 15 years. I just opened these about a week ago and stuck them in this paper roll. Oh, yeah, I know, right? Yep, just don't let it get out there. Definitely. Let me get some gloves on because I don't handle these 2010s unless I put gloves on. Hold on a second, y'all. These are for special occasions only. I don't break these suckers out very often. Let me try to find my gloves. Where did it? Okay, they're over here. Sorry, y'all. I gotta find my gloves. It is very important. Yep. And very important to have gloves when you're handling pennies that you don't want scratched and you don't want damaged. You always want to use your gloves. The oil on your hands, the surface of anything you put them against can scratch and tear up your coins. So you definitely do not want to do that. You want to always have something. And I'm going to lay this dollar bill down just so that the penny can rest on it and not get scratched. All right, I'm going to show you these 2010 pennies that have never been circulated. This roll right here has never been in circulation before. This came straight from the mint, just opened them a week ago, never touched them, never done anything with them. So, oh, really? No. These, let's see. Have they? No, these are still blue. It's just the camera angle or something messing with you. But no, you're good. These are totally blue. These are like heat gloves. They're supposed to block away heat or something. I can't remember. But all right, we're gonna crack these suckers open, and I'm gonna show you all a couple of these 2010 pennies that have never been circulated before. These things have never seen the outside world. All right, so here we go. This is a 2010, first year for the Shield penny. First year for the Shield penny. So let me turn the light down a little bit so it don't glare on y'all as much. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, That's pretty funny. All right, so this is, I think I can pull this off and get this graded as a 65 or higher. I think I can get this graded at a 65 or higher. So, as you can see, this coin is very clean. Very clean. There's a little bit of spotting on it, not a lot. But as for the most part, this coin is definitely, there's some scratching on the back. I don't like that. Yeah, it's good, but I'm going to have to go through these and find the best one because I'm going to send it in and I want to get it graded high. I want it to grade super high because this is the first year for the Lincoln Shield. All right, let me pull out another one here. And this is from a roll that's never been touched by humans. This roll has never been in circulation. These pennies have never been in circulation. You can definitely tell they haven't because they have pretty much flawless. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm going to try to get these graded. A couple of these. I'm going to find the best ones. These are, for 2010s, they're definitely perfect. And I will send a couple off, and then I will post a video on what they come back in. Yeah, they are. I bought these. I think I paid $10 for the roll. $10 or $12 I paid for this roll of pennies. So there's a scratch right there. I don't like that. That scratch is not good because they will definitely count against me. But everywhere else on the coin is like exactly what it should be. Definitely perfect. So, exactly so. I don't know. Like you said, man. Like you said, it could be. I would say an easy 63, or 64. But if you look at this sucker, I mean, it is perfect. Except for, I mean, maybe just a little bit of scratch in there from where they've been. But these came straight from the mint. So, yep. Yeah, I'm gonna send a. Yeah. I hate that too, man. Which let me go about halfway into the roll and see if it still does that. It may. Oh yeah, hold on just a second, Phoenix. Let me see. Hold on just a second. Come on, darn it. I'm trying to touch the screen. There we go. There you go. All right. Oh, well, thank you, GK. Phoenix, I gave you a little wrench beside your name. Let me go halfway into this roll and see if I can't find better examples. I mean, these are good examples, don't get me wrong, but I need to find something that has like literally nothing on it. I really do. I need to find something like perfect shape. Yeah, I gave you a little wrench. That way you can be a moderator. So you can say by your name. Your name is Blue. That means you're a moderator. All right, here we go, y'all. All right, I took some more out of the roll. Let's see. All right, let's see what this one's got on it. Not the greatest. This is going to be a tough one. I can clean the spotting off here. I can get the spotting off, but I can't fix these scratches. I definitely can't fix these scratches. Let me turn it up a little bit on the brightness. That's the only thing that I'm going to have a problem with is these scratches. So the rest of the coin looks great. Like the rest of the coin looks great, but there's just one or two problem areas that are going to keep me from getting a really high grade on it. Especially right there. That damage right there and the damage right there. Yeah. Yep. And that's the crazy thing, man. This was in a mint roll. Like this was wrapped up in a mint roll from the mint when I bought it. Like these coins shouldn't even went into circulation. So that means that they had to scratch them at the mint and then sealed them up and sent them off. Like that's the baloney part about it. is the mint was the ones that probably actually damaged it in the first place. So that's what makes me mad. That's what definitely makes me mad about it. Because, yeah, it's all of them. You can tell. Yep. The mint screwed me. But, I mean, like you said, solid 62, 63. I was hoping they was in better shape. But these are slightly damaged. Slightly. The spotting can come off. If you get a silk, get some silk and rub it on there, you can get the spots off. But the scratches are a different story. Yeah, when the machine does it, yep. You are correct, sir. Alright, I'm going to dig a little bit deeper into these rolls. This roll and see if I can't find something that's not killed. And I'm tired of this glare. It's glaring on this coin. Let's see. This one, yeah, it's still got it. Alright, let me go deeper into this roll. Alright, I'm about halfway in there. Let's see. I'm sure I could get it pretty close. Alright, let's see about this one. Let's check this one out. What we got here? Okay, now, what the heck? Is that a piece of dirt? Or is that the actual letter? Are y'all seeing that? That has to be a piece of dirt. There's no way that's a letter. Hold on just a second. We gotta check that out. Yeah, we're gonna check that out. Because that shouldn't look like that. That's not normal. Yeah, you're right, yeah. I'm a little mad. I'm like, nah, we ain't doing that. We definitely ain't doing that. Something's up here, man. Something's fishy. All right, let me set these down somewhere where they won't be destroyed. Okay, here we go. All right, we're going to zoom in on this sucker. And we're going to figure out what's going on with that later. Because I don't like that at all. Let's see. What is that? Is that a scratch? Is that something dug into the coin? Oh. That is definitely... Let me give it a little rub and see. It doesn't come off. What the heck? I don't know. I don't know if that's dirt or if that's an actual punch by a machine. It's really hard to tell. Yeah, it's dirt. See, you can see the same color. You can see the same color profile. You can see how it's, yeah. No, it's just dirt. I was thinking it was, but then if you look at this dot compared to this dot, they're almost exactly the same color. Yeah, it's just a spot, which is stupid. I'm mad about that. Yeah, I'm mad about that one. That was, and look at this U, man. You can see where it's been smashed. Like, that's what I hate about these new coins, man. These new coins are just crap. They're made horrible. They're really made badly. Because if you got a brand new coin that's never been circulated, that U should not be smashed. Like, there's nothing... The coin shouldn't get damaged just barely, like, just by barely doing anything to it. This is why I don't collect newer coins. I collect older coins. Because these newer ones do not hold up. These newer ones are garbage. It's very hard to find a newer coin. Yeah. Yep. It's very hard to find a newer coin that's not tore to pieces. So, which is sad. Because these are supposed to be just as good as anything else. So, let's see about this one. Whoa. Hold on. Y'all seeing what I'm seeing? I'm definitely seeing something. This is definitely something here. Hold on. Let's take a look at this, because this is definitely... hold on. I know y'all are seeing what I'm seeing. Let's see, hold on. Is that doubling in the letters? on. I'm trying to get it to where it's not glaring. Sorry, y'all. You'd think I'd be a bigger expert by now. Yeah, I'm trying to get it to focus. Not exactly easy. This thing's not wanting to cooperate. Come on, come on, come on. There we go, there we go. Alright, so what the heck is going on with this coin? It's really sloppy. Like, this stamp was really badly done. I'm trying to turn down the, yeah, it's the punch was not good. It's definitely, as you can see, the punch was definitely a little bit off. I don't like that. Yeah. Yeah, definitely disappointing. But you can almost see the doubling, like it missed its mark. But, yeah, that's sad. Makes me mad. No matter how you look at it. Hold on. Let me go just a hair. Yeah, you can tell that's like extremely sloppy work right there. Extremely sloppy. Yeah, that is a good, is a different one. It's definitely different. So, but I'm really disappointed in that one. Because that's like, you can tell, man. It almost looks like there's an S. You see that? It almost looks like there's a freaking S right there. What is that? Like, that is wild, man. It looks like there's a S. Like, perfectly. How the heck? Oh, great. Oh, shoot, I moved it too. All right, hold on. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, you can see right here, it almost looks like there's an S right in the middle of that. That is so freaking weird. I've never seen that before. Wow. But even if, okay, yeah, even if so, like, I don't get it. There's no way that that's an S right in the middle of that. And it even doesn't make sense because the V looks like there's two V's. Like, it doesn't look like it's normal. Like, if you have a full V, no, yeah, this is just like surface scratching or something. But, like, you can tell where it was, and yeah, it's definitely not dirt. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that you can tell that V started way down here. And if that's the case, then there would be a V over V. Like, it would be doubling. Because if it started way down there, it couldn't be way up there. There's no way it's that tall. Like, it's not that big. Like, it can't be. And then you have this S right in the middle of this. Like, you can see 3/4 of an S sitting here. Like, that, this thing is just freaking weird. I don't understand. Like, this doesn't look like it's supposed to. Definitely doesn't look like it's supposed to. That's wild. I don't know. I'd have to do some more research on that. That is definitely one that's out there. Hello, Tahir. Sorry, I butchered your name. I'm sorry. Yeah, like, it's just so freaking weird. It really is. Thank you for joining in and tuning in with us. Yeah, I'm going to put this one in a sleeve, man. I'm definitely going to put this one to the side. Because I can throw another one right here, I can throw another one up here and it's not going to look like that. Hold on just a second. Let me raise this up here. Let me swap these out real quick. This one's not, I guarantee you this one's not going to look like that. Not going to look like that. All right, there's that one. See, this is a nice, clean one. This is definitely a nice, clean one. This is what it's supposed to look like. So, well, cleaner. I wouldn't say, yeah, it's not even as bad as that other one. By far. This one's a lot better. Yeah. But yeah, that's what throws me, man. Like, how bad they can make a coin. It's really sad how bad they can make a coin. Yeah, it does. I'm going to have to do some more research into that one. Definitely. This roll here, man, is just an oddball. It definitely is. But it's been sitting in storage for ever since it was created, so it's crazy. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell. That's nice, clean VBD. That's what you want to see. Nothing wrong with it. Perfectly stamped. Yep, you are correct, sir. This one here might be a good one for me, maybe. Let me, just the way this one looks. This, because you can just see that is not normal. That is definitely not. That is just a weird looking thing right there. I don't know what happened to this one, but on its day off, it definitely didn't do what it's supposed to. Yeah, it does. It definitely does. It looks very crappy. But yeah, I'm saving this one. Putting it in a holster or something. Hold on just a second. Gotta put these back. But yeah, yeah, man. We just sit here looking for some mirror coins all the time. I need, right. Yeah, you do have a point there. It definitely does. It definitely looks like there's something up. So it looked like something happened with the machine when it was pressing it. Like the coin, like you said, it got backwards. Something. I'm going to put these back in here because I need to get off here and go to bed. I've been streaming for about 3 hours now, so it is definitely getting late, and I need to get to bed. Tomorrow is Monday. Everybody's week starts tomorrow. So, but yeah, I appreciate everybody coming to hang out with me. Really had a good time with y'all. I appreciate everybody likes. My likes and follows I got from everybody in the stream. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, definitely, man. I'll try. I've run out of content here, but I'll try to stream in the next couple of days. It might be Tuesday, Wednesday before I can do another one, but I'll definitely try to stream again here soon. Try to keep everybody in the loop, so I enjoy it. So yeah, right. Definitely, man. Yeah, I don't, just do what you can. If you're busy, I understand everybody's got busy lives and it's hard. I understand. So don't worry about it if you can't make them all. Just do what you can. I try to stream different times of the day so everybody can catch me. So, but yep, I'm gonna get off here and go to sleep. I wish everybody a good day and hope you get a lot accomplished and hope everything goes well for you. I'm going to get off here and give me some rest. So, Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I will look on my channel. As soon as I get off my live, I'll look on my channel and follow anyone back that followed me. So don't worry about that. Yep, thank you. I will make sure I follow everybody back that follows me. So, all right, I'm going to go. Y'all have a good night. Thank you. Yep, God bless you, too.